This is a difficult day for our city. First and foremost, on the behalf of our entire department, our city council, and community, I wish to extend our deepest condolences to the victim's family in this case. This morning, December 1st at approximately 2:23 a.m., the Beverly Hills Police Communications Center received a phone call regarding a shooting that had just occurred on the 1100 block of Maytor Place. Police units arrived and discovered a victim with a gunshot wound. The suspect or suspects were no longer on the scene. Beverly Hills Fire Department paramedics transported the victims to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Unfortunately, the victim, identified as 81-year-old Jacqueline Avant, did not survive.
Okay. That's what my desk told me.
Based on the documentary. Yep, that's how Jamie Foxx said it.
The Avant's family's contribution to the world of entertainment and to better communities across Los Angeles are unmatched. There are no words to express our profound sorrow for this immense loss for Jacqueline's husband, Clarence, their children, and the entire Avant family. The department is in contact with the Avant family to offer our support and the resources they may need. The family has asked us to share the following message. The entire Avant family wishes to thank everyone for their outpouring of love, support, and condolences for Jacqueline Avant. Jacqueline was an amazing woman, wife, mother, philanthropist, and a 55-year resident of Beverly Hills who has made an immeasurable positive contribution and impact on the arts community. She will be missed by her family, friends, and all of the people she has helped throughout her amazing life.
And then, I don't hear anything now. Are you still there, Fernando? Can you call? He's been celebrated by artists ranging from Jay-Z to Diddy and Babyface. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just as...
At this time, the Beverly Hills police detectives remain on scene conducting an investigation. The motives in this case are still unknown, and we are investigating all possible motives, and we will not speculate on anything that's out there, including if this was a robbery attempt or not. I want to assure and reassure the Beverly Hills community that your city remains safe and one of the safest in the nation. We continue to deploy all resources across residential neighborhoods and business districts. Crime of any type will not be tolerated in our city, and we will not rest until the suspect or suspects in this case are brought to justice. Please, anyone with information about this crime is urged to call the Beverly Hills Police Department at 310-288-2656. That's 3.
I can hear it now. Can you dial up with them maybe, and just so in case it goes out, you can hear it?
As you know, we have a lot of cameras in the city, and of course people have private cameras, so we'll look at all avenues of evidence and information that comes in and review all of that, yes. I don't think it's a random attack, but I can't speculate on that right now. We're just there, still investigators are on scene, so it's too early in the investigation to kind of speculate on. I think that goes back to motive, what the motive was, so we don't know anything about that at this time.
Yeah, I can hear it static.
Beverly Hills remains one of the safest cities in the United States, in the nation, and we deploy a lot of resources to keep it safe. So this is first of all, this type of crime in general is extremely rare. This type of crime in Beverly Hills is extremely rare, although in this case just so unfortunate, you know, for someone to life to be taken who was such a wonderful part of this community and gave so much back to everyone else. You know, it's just horrific. But you know, crime is generally low. I've been a cop for 30 years, and And when I first started, crime was much higher in the Los Angeles region. It's much lower now. But of course, in the last couple of years, we have seen an uptick in crime everywhere.
It's day 3.
Thank you. Day 3.